Hi, and welcome to the Muhlenberg Broadcasting Channel. We're your hosts, Avital Kessler-Godin.
And Sasson Lonner.
So, Sasson, are you enjoying the weather?
Yeah, it's been so nice compared to last week. Like last week at the exact same time, classes were canceled because of snow.
I know, which is pretty nice, but
yeah.
So you want to get started with the news?
Yeah, let's get started. In this week's news, the Muhlenberg Academic Review, an interdisciplinary peer-reviewed journal of student-submitted work, will be accepting submissions for their first edition of the semester this Friday, February 8th by 11:59 p.m. The final election series lecture of the school year will be taking place this Thursday, February 7th at 7 p.m. in Miller's Forum. The presentation will be given by political science professor at Notre Dame University, Patrick Deneen. Deneen's talk is titled, "Why Liberalism Failed, but is Conservatism the Answer?" Last week, Muhlenberg College celebrated the Lunar New Year with a number of activities across campus. Let's take a look at some of the excited festivities.
This past week, the students, faculty, and staff of Muhlenberg College were able to come together to celebrate the Lunar New Year. From the 28th through the 31st, a variety of events were held, all of which were hosted by the Asian Student Association. Included in these events were an international tea event, cultural panel, dumpling folding, stuff a plush pigs, karaoke, and a special New Year dinner. MBC was fortunate enough to capture a few of these wonderful events. In preparation for the New Year dinner on the 31st, MBC headed into the kitchen to get a first-hand look at what it takes to create dumplings by hand for thousands of students. With the help of the kitchen staff and students, roughly 3,000 dumplings were made. MBC was also on the scene to witness dancers performing in the dining commons. This dragon dance captivated students as the performers showcased their abilities in the middle of dinner. Overall, fun was had by all, and MBC would like to thank the ASA for allowing us and the rest of the school to partake in these events. We can't wait until next year.
I hope you enjoyed that video of Lunar New Year on campus. Now, for Out of the Muhlen Bubble. On Sunday, rapper 21 Savage was arrested by ICE for allegedly being in the country illegally. ICE is claiming that the rapper is actually from the United Kingdom and has been in the US with an expired visa since 2006. Many artists in the rap community, such as Cardi B, Migos, and Meek Mill, have publicly been supporting 21 Savage on social media. The outcome of this arrest is still unknown. That's all for news. Now to Avital with sports.
Thanks, Sasson. The Muhlenberg men's basketball team completed the regular season sweep of defending Centennial Conference champion Johns Hopkins by scoring 8 points over the final 34 seconds for a 59-52 win. Junior Matt Guinness and a freshman Dan Gaines each netted 4 points over the final 34 seconds to seal the win. Freshman Noah Watson put the Mules in front for good when he opened the run with a pair of free throws. Great job, Mules! From outside the sports Muhlen bubble, the Los Angeles Rams scored an impressive average of 32.9 points in the 2018 regular season, which was second in the league. The New England Patriots held the explosive Rams offense to a single field goal in the Super Bowl, winning the game 13-3. Unfortunately, the game was uneventful as it was a defensive game because the only touchdown was scored by Patriots running back Sony Michel. Rams head coach Sean McVay is now the youngest head coach in NFL history to lead his team to the Super Bowl. Bill Belichick, Patriots head coach and now 6-time Super Bowl champ, is the oldest head coach to win a Super Bowl at age 66. Tom Brady has no intention of retiring, despite now holding the Super Bowl record by any NFL player with a record 6 wins. That's all for sports. Now on to Renee with the weather.
Thanks, Avital. All right, it's beautiful outside today, so warm, so we're out of the polar vortex. It has passed. Now on to the weather. On Thursday, we have a high of 48 and a low of 41 with a 20% chance of rain, and it's cloudy. On Friday, we have AM showers, so all you morning commuters, definitely bring an umbrella. High of 52, a low of 23 with a 40% chance of rain. I don't think you'll need your winter coat that day, which is pretty nice. On Saturday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 34 and a low of 19 with a 0% chance of rain. And on Sunday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 39 and a low of 29 with a 0% chance of rain. On Monday, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 40 and a low of 26 with a 20% chance of rain. And on Tuesday, it's going to be snow to rain. Oh, we're going back to the snow. Well, it's still February, but we have a high of 38, a low of 32, and a 60% chance of rain. And on Wednesday, we have AM rain and snow with a high of 38 and a low of 22, 40% chance of rain. So you morning commuters, definitely plan your route in advance. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Renee. That's all for this week's news. We're your hosts, Avital Kessler-Godin.
And Sasson Lonner.
Stay classy, mules.